Shout out Bruce Gas, aka Toka 2. You know I had to drop a trap for my boy.
Hey, where you at?
Ha, yeah, I've been here rapping boys out here telling favors. I'm the hardest young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce Gas putting them fights on the table. Calling that boxing since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fatal. On the people's champion like Muhammad Ali. Shout out Bruce Gas, one day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, we gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, take a hit out the Toka 2. Slipping hella shots, feel like Tyson with the people. Little Glock by my side, but it hit just like Isaac Cruz. Shout out Mad Chad, real shit, that's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the panel. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sandal. Bruce passed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames. Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this the fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed, yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
Salute, greetings, Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more. A Saturday night on YouTube. There ain't no boxing going on, so I figured I'd do a little bit of trivia. Salute my brother LeVar Cooper, the first cat in the room, the man I'm using the sacred microphone for, and salute my brother Daniel Berry. How you doing, my man? Angel Diaz. I just put together a real easy heavyweight boxing quiz. A lot of I mean, this is a quiz where if you cats don't get this one right, then you're gonna turn in your boxing ID card. I intend to make this pretty simple. Wait till a few people come rolling in, man. Maybe I'll get 2 or 3 to come in here, and we can not only test our knowledge amongst ourselves, but amongst each other. Have a little quiz. I've got the software in here. It's always a lot of fun, and we'll see what happens, man. This is going to be too easy. This is why I'm not offering a prize for this one, because this is 50 easy questions. I figure Saturday night I didn't prepare this one. I didn't dig back into the knowledge bank that I have, and I didn't pull any hard questions. I pulled some easy ones, all involving heavyweight boxing. It's going to be a trivia, random questions. There'll be 4 answers. You press the keyboards 1, 2, 3, and 4, or is it A, B, C, and D? No, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's all computated. It's being quick on the knowledge end of it, but also being quick on pressing the number there, and it computes it at the end. We'll have a winner, a grand champion. In the meantime, I'm going to do a few pokes, man. Because I got my YouTube check, the first check I ever received from YouTube. I got it in a couple of days ago, $179. Thanks to everybody out there who helped me with the super chats, man. They finally came through. I bought me a nice big bag of weed. I mean, it was the middle of the month, a perfect time to have it. There's my man, the Drunk Irishman. Junko, this is going to be way too simple for you. If you want to come in here and maybe tease the brain cells a little bit, it'll be okay. But if you get one of these wrong, and I see 86 boxing, if you cats get one of these wrong, you can hang your head in shame. You should be more of a contest to see how undumb you are. Let's see, Super Sour Diesel. This is a nice little strain that I picked up a couple of days ago. Are you ready? How many people we got in here? That doesn't really matter. 7, that's cool, man. We'll start it. I'm going to do a couple of tokes first, get my head in the right frame of mind. I just ate an edible a little while ago. Oh, yeah. Look at this beautiful piece of God's work right here. It's called Super Sour Diesel. That's nice. That's nice. Nice and fresh. One thing I wanna tell you though, make sure you refresh your computers because we want to be on a live basis as much as possible. Like I said, it's speed and accuracy. Don't do any speed. Be very accurate. And hey, let's start the game off. Like I said earlier, man, doesn't matter if there's 1 in here or 100 in here. We're still gonna play the game. We got. I can see some very knowledgeable cats in here. LeVar Cooper, Daniel Berry, 86, Josh, and the Drunk Irishman. The Drunk Irishman picked my pockets a couple of times in this game. I give out $25 when it's closer to the first of the month. But we're gonna do this one for fun. Susanna, the proud single mom from the Philippines. Shout out to you, my sister. Good to see you in here. Good evening. Good morning to you. Good evening to us. Super Sour Diesel. That's an interesting new name for us. Strange, isn't it? Okay, let's do 10 quick ones. Testing your knowledge of trivia. Set up my screenzo, and we will have the countdown here. We're counting down. We got a minute and a half to go. Just enough time to do a toke on the toke or two. Technique, my brother. Salute, man. No, we didn't, Technique. You're here just in time, brother. We're going to give you a little countdown before we start it. A minute and 30 seconds to take a drink of booze. If you're a drinker, man, get that bottle of Rock and Rye. Get a good sip of that devil down in your stomach. And rely on that wisdom, because like I said earlier, this is heavyweight. This is very, very generic questions. I just pulled these off the internet, man. These should be easy. In fact, it's almost would be a shame if anybody gets these wrong. I had to go over them, make sure they're right, because a lot of times you get these questions off the internet and they're wrong. But these looked all right. I threw this together in about 15 minutes. I said, shit, man, Saturday night, nobody's doing nothing. I was listening to Smoke argue over on Chad's. I went to a couple of channels, man. It was basically a bullshit night. Let's have a trivia contest over here. Let's test the knowledge of some of these boxing scholars that we have here. This is going to be an easy one. You know how to answer it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just a few more seconds, my pretties. It's too bad we couldn't get some of the cats in here who think they know the boxing. I got the ones in here that know they know the boxing. Who holds the record for the most consecutive heavyweight title defenses? 1, Rocky Marciano. 2, Muhammad Ali. 3, Mike Tyson. Or 4, Joe Louis. The record for the most consecutive heavyweight title defenses. Take your guess. You get 30 seconds to put your number in there. I only see 2 people who are participating so far. Don't be ashamed, man. You got a 25% chance of winning. Keeps the contest exciting and out there. The more people who participate. We're computing the answers. And the answer is, of course, we all know this one. Joe Louis. 100% of you got this right. Both of you. I think, what happened, Josh? Did you go to the bathroom or something on me? Did you disappear? I was expecting, well, I got Technique in here. Technique knows his boxing. Angel Diaz, if he's still here, he knows what's going on. But we'll see what's happening, man. Let's see what's happening. Let's get to the next question. Who's the only heavyweight champion to retire undefeated? See, I mean, these are real simple, but we're real simple people. They're going to get progressively harder, I hope. But who's the only heavyweight champion to retire undefeated? The Bud Files, what's happening? We all know the answer to this one. And I see a lot of ones up there. My next one, I'm going to make a hard one. I'm going to go into my old ring magazines and pull out some that are harder. But this was, like I said, this was like turkey a la chic. Throw a quick super card together, keep boxing going. And of course, the answer is 100%. Like I'm hoping everybody gets 100% on these. It's weird. I see 4 people, but they only get me. They only put the first 2 who got it on the scoreboard. But it's computated in the back. Your computer froze up, Josh. Shit. All right, man. We're still going here, and maybe I'll have 52 questions in here if you stick around, just to keep it authentic. But here is our next question. Which boxer was known as the Brown Bomber? I mean, like I told you, this is real easy. Real easy. Maybe too easy. I don't want to dumb you down. Oh no. My letter's beginning to die on me. That's no problem. I got a whole freaking coach rack full of them. The answer to this simple question was, well, go get him over here. He's over at Mad Chad's. Tell him to come on in, man, and see what he could do. And you know, I picked a category that said hard questions too. That's the funny thing about it. 100%. Joe Louis, the drunk Irishman, the first in line with Josh nipping at his heels. When we get to question number 10, we'll go check who's in first place, second place, third place, and so on and so on. Getting ready for question number 4, and I guarantee you this one's going to be a hard one. There we go. Okay, who was the first African American to win the heavyweight title? 1, was it Muhammad Ali? 2, was it Mike Tyson? 3, was it Joe Louis? Or 4, Jack Johnson? The boxing scientist, what's happening, bro? Glad to see you stopping in here, man. Welcome to the competition. We got some fine boxing minds in here. Real easy questions. All right, man. That Irishman's a good man over. He's a good user. He brings in the business. Shout out to the Irishman. Make sure you sub too, please. I didn't put the sub regulation thing to play the game, which I should do. In fact, that's what I will do. Let me wait till this one's over. I'll pause the game, and I think I could probably do it while the game is in progress. Let's see how good of a technician I am in here. Yep, subscribe. Any number of minutes, any duration, boom, boom. I'll put that up. Get back to the game. The first African-American heavyweight champion, as we know, as anybody who, hey, now we got more people in here. Get a better chance, man. Veronica, jump in the game. The boxing, with a name like the boxing scientist, if you get any of these wrong, we're going to strip you of your title. Which boxer was known as the greatest? This is an ultra hard question. I don't even think Brandon could get this one. This is a tough question. Who was the greatest? Was it 1, Maki Marciano, 2, Muhammad Ali, 3, Mike Tyson, or 4, Joe Louis? Who was the greatest? 2 more seconds. Get those answers in quick. And here we go, man. We're computating the scores. And everybody knows this one. There's a movie entitled The Greatest. The Greatest. Muhammad Ali. And I want to see 100% on all these, man. I don't think anybody's gotten one wrong yet, have they? Although I see 1s and 2s on here. Maybe people are playing games on me over here. A typo, Josh. Oh, I see a typo. Okay, well, no excuses, baby. No excuses. Turn in your boxing card. Turn in your G card. Next question following up right behind. Question number 6. Pick up sticks. Number 6. Here we go. Here we go. Who did Mike Tyson defeat to become the youngest heavyweight champion of the world? 1, was it Trevor Berbick? 2, was it Rocky Marciano? 3, was it Muhammad Ali? Or 4, was it Joe Louis? I could have made the answers a little harder too, but I was in a hurry. Like I said, I threw this freaking thing together in 15, I think it was 15 minutes. I think it was like 8:47. I said, shit, I'm going to get this sucker on here. And fortunately it worked. But Mike Tyson defeated him October something, 1986. I was sitting right here. Life was in a bad way, but Mike Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion by defeating the Canadian Trevor Berbick. We got a few more people in here playing the game too, man. Keeps it much more interesting. Well, we got, it says 7. I hope there's more than that. Trevor Berbick, 100% got this one right. Let me refresh my screen and, yep, 7 people. Hey, better than nothing on a Saturday night. Let's get to the next question. Still got 5 seconds to go. You know, I gotta learn how to use this program too, because I can cut down on the amount of time, in this as it goes between questions. Which boxer was known as Iron Mike? Was it Mike Williams? 2, was it Mike Weaver? 3, was it Mike Tyson? Or 4, was it Mike Hunter? See, at least this one I went in and I changed the answers. They put the stupidest. They put like the right answer, and then they put Ali, Joe Louis, and Rocky Marciano. It's like, duh. BVO, salute. Need a new lighter. I'll have to use a torch, I guess. But, of course, it was Iron Mike Tyson. Wow, next question is not going to come up for 24 seconds. Yeah, I'm sure I can fix this to make that little gap come a little faster, because that's a long time. That must be like a minute between questions, just while it's going through this bullshit here. But we have a few more seconds to go for the next question. It'll be question number 8. At question 10, I'm going to stop, take a little break, go to the scorecards. See who was the thing. All right, who was the first British boxer to win the undisputed heavyweight title? 1, was it Muhammad Ali? 2, Mike Tyson? 3, Lennox Lewis? Or 4, Joe Louis? Yeah, I should have fixed the questions a little bit myself. Like I said, I took these right from the freaking AI on the internet. I see 100% right answers in here. We got no dopes in this chat. Hey, Rasclot, my brother. Salute, man. Salute. The scoring's closed. Hope you got your answers in. I see quite a few participants here. It's going to be interesting when we get to when we look at the 20% mark. We'll see who's ahead, but 100% of the answers, it's coming down to speed of the delivery. And TBS, man, the boxing scientist, was the first guy to get the right answer in that. good speed, good mind here. Technique right behind him, man. I guess the drunk Irishman a little bit slow. You got to be fast. I don't know where Joe is too, man. I think Joe is Mark. That's who I think Joe is. Never can get a word out of him. He doesn't speak anymore, but he has the same kind of a boxing mind. Who did Muhammad Ali defeat to win his first heavyweight title? 1, did he defeat Sonny Liston? 2, did he defeat Rocky Marciano? 3, did he defeat Mike Tyson? Or 4, did he defeat Joe Louis? Dante Mack, salute. Thanks for stopping in here, Brown. Welcome to the competition. Real easy. I'm expecting everybody to ace this quiz, man. 100%. In fact, we should have had the wrong answers as the right answers. You know, did like a bizarro quiz. But get your answers in. Get your answers in. There's going to be a big prize at the end. Here we go. We're computating the answers right now for this very difficult question. The fight, man. Muhammad Ali and Sonny Liston, Miami, Florida. The emergence where some people got their first glimpse of, first time I ever heard of who Muhammad Ali was. I was about 9 years old. And Cassius Clay, this crazy guy. I come from a white town and everybody was scared of Muhammad Ali, man, when he took that name on. But anyway, it was Sonny Liston. Unbelievable historical story, man. Go check out the interview I did with Paul Gallagher. He wrote the book on Sonny Liston, man. Very interesting story. You definitely to know boxing. Which boxer was known as the Brockton Blockbuster? 1, was it Rocky Marciano? 2, Ali. 3, Mike Tyson. 4, Joe Louis. The Brockton Blockbuster. I intend on going to Brockton next week and check out the statue. So stay tuned. The Brockton Blockbuster. Rocky Marciano. I see 100% accuracy in the scoring once again. Nobody's getting the wrong answers in here, man. I fixed this. I fixed this question, this game. I don't want to see anybody leave here with an inferiority complex. All right, Jose, your wife is Italian, my brother. She make the Italian a spicy meatball. The Monagats. Who's the only heavyweight boxer to have won the heavyweight title 4 times? 1, was it Muhammad Ali? 2, was it Mike Tyson? 3, was it Joe Louis? Or 4, was it Evander Holyfield? The only boxer to have won the heavyweight title 4 times. This one, mild difficulty factor. I want to see a wrong answer or 2 in there, but I doubt I will, man. Like we said earlier, this is a simple one. We're not gonna strain any brain cells. And you know, the second edible I ate is just kicking in nicely. I'll show you these when I take the break when I come back. Oh, this is question 11. Yeah, we're gonna take a break after this one, man. Look at the scoreboard. And of course, it's, as everyone knows, it's Evander Holyfield. 100% participation, correct rate in that one. We'll take a short break right now. We'll look at the scores. Look at the scorecards here. We'll take a look at it myself, and we'll display the leaderboard. There we go, man. The Drunk Irishman in first place. Let me see if that works. No, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to take me off there and just put this thing up full. But anyway, no. Open a leaderboard. No. I have got to get my skills back here. Where the hell's the leaderboard? It's not up. I don't want this. Get that out of there. Get that on there. The game is paused right now. And display the leaderboard. There we go, man. We got the Drunk Irishman in first place. Technique in second place. 86 Boxing is in third place. The Boxing Scientist, Angel Diaz, BVO, and Ranslot. Stay with us though, man. There's going to be 40 more questions to go. Stick with the final scoring. We'll see how we do. Let me get this back up here. See if I can do this without fucking this up here, man. I just took that with resume. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Never fear. So you got to be careful because I could press the wrong button and blow the whole fucking question, blow the whole game. It would be gone. I'd have nada. So I'm trying to do it correctly here. Got to be very, very careful. Okay. Who holds the record for most knockout wins in heavyweight boxing history? 1, was it Rocky Marciano? 2, Muhammad Ali? 3, Mike Tyson? Or 4, Joe Louis? Cue ball, salute my bro. What's up? The record for the most knockouts in heavyweight history. Place your vote down. Hurry up, the scoreboard's closing fast. I want to see nothing but the right answer in here. And this one, most of you cats know it for sure. Joe Louis. What do you have, like 25 consecutive knockouts or some crazy number like that? I could have put things like who broke that streak, but I wasn't thinking about making it real interesting. If I had a few hours, I could have made it nice, but I just wanted to get it up here, put it on before it was too late. I don't want to go to bed at fucking 5 o'clock like you crazy cats across the pond do. I want to hit the bed by midnight if possible. Which boxer was known as the real deal? This is a tough one right here. This is a very tough one. Who was the real deal? Was it Ali, Tyson, Lewis, or Holyfield? The real deal, Tyson, right? Come on. The scoreboard is closing, and that's it. Your vote's not in, it don't count. And here we go, man. The winner of this one, this very difficult question. I see some people aren't even voting. It's so easy. Absolutely, scientists. Where else would I go? It's Saturday night, man. The old lady's sleeping. She hid the car keys. I got no money. I don't even know what the freaking I don't even know what the freaking code is on the debit card. So I'm stuck. I'm doing this. But of course, it's a real deal Holyfield. Once again, 100%. I want to see one of you idiots get the wrong answer here, man. It only happened once, and that was Josh made a typo. And he called it out before it even came on. So I think I should award the one who doesn't get it with a who defeated George Foreman. This is a tough one, man. This is a real brain buster. Who defeated George Foreman to win the heavyweight title? Was it Rocky Marciano, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, or Joe Louis? Place your bets. Put your numbers down. See, you guys got too much pride to even Joe can put the wrong one in there. Matt Chad came here one night. I was doing one of these quizzes. He was guessing the wrong number on some of the most obvious ones like this. You would have pressed Mike Tyson. But I got some very, very highly educated and they don't want their boxing IQs to drop a bit because when you're on the internet, man, everything is being everything is in there, and it's forever. So they know your boxing IQ. If you joke around, press the wrong answer, that's on your permanent record. So when you die and you stand before Burt Cooper, you better have an explanation. But of course, it was Muhammad Ali, 100% accuracy. Crushed the legend, man. Salute, my brother. Welcome, my man. Welcome. Stick around, pick a few, get a few questions right, bro. Display your highly intelligent boxing knowledge, man. And join this party on a Saturday night. There ain't no fucking boxing on. So we got, which boxer? Another highly difficult one. Which boxer was known as Big George? Was it 1, George Foreman, 2, George Dixon, 3, George Chuvalo, or 4, George Chaplin? And I'm sure every one of these boxers at one time or another was called Big George. But which one officially known? What was his trademark name? Hey, I see somebody got the wrong answer on here. Typo. Okay, my brother. Not a problem. I know how it is, man. Them numbers are difficult to see, but we's getting them. I wonder if you can delete your answer and make another one, if that will work. I don't know, man, but we all know it was Big George Foreman, number 1. I think it took your wrong answer though, technique. I think it put it in here, so you're going to be labeled kind of a simp in boxing. You got to be careful now. You have to get all them right questions. 84%. So yeah, we got about 5 people playing. 1 out of 5 in the 12. 6 people playing, I guess. I don't know, but whatever it is, man. I understand. We understand, but the artificial intelligence, YouTube and Google, they don't understand. Get ready for the next question. Who was the first Mexican heavyweight champion? 1, was it Mike Tyson? 2, was it Jorge Amada? 3, was it David Benavides? Or 4, Andy Ruiz Jr.? '86. He was a light heavyweight. And the answer is, of course, the man who knocked out Anthony Joshua in Madison Square Garden, coming in as a substitute for Big Baby Miller, who had, I do a lot of research about performance enhancing drugs, and Big Baby Miller had this drug in him. It's like C442. Didn't even have a name. It's just got numbers, and it was invented for cancer patients. It was invented for cancer patients to improve their bone growth and their muscle growth, but it also activates more cancer cells, and it feeds cancer cells. So they took it off the market. But Big Baby Miller said, "What the fuck? I'll do it. It's only cancer. I'd rather win a boxing match." So this is the mentality. This is the mentality of some boxers today, and win at all costs. But this was one of the crazy drugs that he took, and he only got a 6-month suspension. Ryan gets a year suspension, $1.1 million fine. Canadian Canadian heavyweight contender, never knocked off his feet. 1, was it Tommy Burns? 2, was it George Dixon? 3, was it George Chuvalo? Or 4, was it Donovan Razor Ruddock? The Canadian heavyweight contender never knocked off his feet. I see all those correct answers coming in here. This one might have been not even a little difficult. These are also easy. That's why I'm doing this just to kind of honor your boxing knowledge. All aces on here. AJ, salute my brother. Salute, man. Join in the competition. When we get to question 20, we'll take a quick look. Surrealist Idealist. Hey, welcome, my brother. Thank you for subbing. If you've never been here before, I know you have to be to get into the chat. Welcome to the boxing trivia. We still got 30 questions to go, 30 plus questions to go. So stick around, man. Stick around. George Savallo had a chin like an anvil, never knocked off his feet in almost 100 professional fights. Incredible, incredible fighter, man. Next question coming up in 3, 2, 1 second, and it is: who defeated Joe Frazier in the Thriller in Manila? Another very difficult question. The Thriller in Manila. I will beat the gorilla in the Thriller in great, great fight, man. The anniversary coming up in October 1974, was it? No, it was 75. Another year we'll have the 50-year anniversary. And of course it was Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali. I mean, this was one of the most intense fights. Whew. I can only imagine with a fight like this that would be shown now, where we have our social media, where we could comment on it and talk about it, and man, it would just be awesome. I don't know what to tell you, my brother. I don't know what to say, man. You know, this is the fucking crazy internet. It probably in China you probably show up twice as fast too. Lance, how we doing, my brother? Which boxer was known as Smokin' Joe? Was it Joey DeWacco? Was it Joe Louis? Was it Joe Hip? Or was it Joe Frazier? Oh, boxing scientist. Okay, man. Understood. These are so simple, but they're fun though, you know? It's almost like boom! You get it, you get the right answer. Fun trivia night. Smokin' Joe. Better yet, who was known as Smokin' Bruce? A, was it Bruce Gass? 2, was it Bruce Jenner? 3, was it... How many other Bruces do we know, man? Bruce Strauss? Or Bruce Corrier. He was a cop that I knew. Joe Frazier was the answer here, man. Smokin' Joe. We're on question number 19. When we get to question 20, we'll take a quick look. And we'll see what's up. And I'll tell you, that edible that I ate is kicking in right now. I did 300 milligrams of edibles today, plus smoked my brains out, and I am so fucking high right now. Nice clean head. Who holds the record for the most consecutive? Now, the record for the most heavyweight title fights. Just the record for the most heavyweight title fights. Was it Rocky Marciano? 2, was it Muhammad Ali? 3, Mike Tyson? Or 4, Joe Louis? The most heavyweight title fights. We'll get the answer to this, and we'll take a 2-second break. I'll change my Toka 2 water. Do I need water in my glass? Yeah, I do. I need some water in my tumbler, and maybe take a leak. But we will take a short break after this one. We'll look at the scoreboard. And the answer to this one, the record for most heavyweight title fights. And we got 100% participation, 100% got this one right. Joe Louis. And like I said earlier, man, we'll pause the game for a sec. We will display the leaderboard. Drunk Irishman is still in first place. He's got 19 correct. Everybody's pretty much up there with the same correct, but see, this is how fast you got that, that answer correct. So let me just take a quick break. I will be right back. Please don't go away. Okay, back again, ready to resume the contest. Are you ready? The answer is wrong. Which one? Which one, Carlos? Which one? Which one? The most heavyweight title fights is wrong? Oh dear, oh dear. How come 100% of the people got it? Well, we must all be idiots. But yeah, the answer says Ali, but it's Joe Louis. Let me ask whatchamacallit. Let me ask the girl here and see. What boxer holds the record for most heavyweight title fights? This fucking cheap phone doesn't even stay on enough to give me the correct answer. Come on. Anyway, if we got one wrong, we got one wrong. Let's resume the game. I still can't find it. But we'll count that as 100% right. Which boxer was known as the Italian Stallion? Was it Rocky Balboa, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, or Joe Louis? The Italian Stallion. Yep, I'm gonna sue the artificial intelligence. But who was the Italian Stallion? Keeping the game going here. Keeping it with the theme of heavyweight, simple trivia, heavyweight boxing trivia. We're right on the fucking, right on the nail over here. Everybody knows who this one was, man. Hall of Fame boxer himself. A 100% of you got this one right too. The Italian Stallion, Rocky Balboa. See, I'm surprised it didn't say. I'm surprised the answers went more Italian fighters. If I had gone over them a little more thoroughly, I would have made it a little more difficult. But we don't want a difficult factor. We just want an easy one here. And once again, man, 100% of you got it right. Who defeated Rocky Balboa in Rocky IV? 1, Muhammad Ali. See, these are AI questions. They make the answer way too easy. The drunk Irishman's in there quickly with number 4. Everybody's getting the right answer. And I could have made this harder. I could have put like Clubber Lang, Apollo Creed, even Tommy Gunn, just to make it think about which one it was. But here it is. It's easy. Come on. I don't want to see a wrong answer in this freaking quiz. Hey, Teddy, what's up, my brother? Hey, man, you're right. This would be another wrong one by the AI generated. Rocky defeated Ivan Drago. We got 100% of the right answer according to them, but they were wrong. Yeah, see, these AI quizzes, they're almost right, but you got to go through them and check them and make sure, because I did real quickly, but didn't do them. Which boxer was known as the baddest man on the planet? And see, they put the same answers in there. Was it Rocky Marciano? 2, was it Muhammad Ali? 3, was it Mike Tyson? Or 4, was it Joe Louis? The baddest man on the planet. I don't think we had a wrong answer this whole quiz, have we? I don't think we have, man. Even the wrong answers were typos. So at least you're living up to my expectations. And this weed is too. In fact, I was so stoned I forgot to even bring the edibles back and show them to you. But we all know back in the 80s, the baddest man on the planet, also known as Iron Mike. In fact, I was talking boxing today down the street, and somebody was asking me serious questions about the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight. You know, you think he can win? You think he's going to win? I know, Paro. We know. We know, my bro. We know. We're batting like about 90% here. They've given us two incorrect answers in this quiz. And like I said, I pulled this one off AI. I didn't. Who did Lennox Lewis defeat to become undisputed heavyweight champion? 1, was it Muhammad Ali? 2, was it Mike Tyson? 3, was it Joe Louis? Or 4, was it Holyfield? You notice the answers are all the same 4 guys too: Ali, Tyson, and Joe Louis. And then the right answer. But hey, I had nothing to do tonight. There was no fights on. I said, am I going to watch a movie? Nah. I started going around to different channels. Nothing was interesting me. I said, fuck it. I pay for this trivia thing. So let's set up a real quick trivia and do one and see what's up. And hey, I see what's up, man. I got people in here that are smarter than the fucking people who put out the trivia questions. So the answer to this one, of course, real simple, man. Everybody's got this one right. Number 4, the real deal Holyfield. We didn't get a wrong one in there, did we? The guy in the title, the first question, I'm pretty sure Joe Louis had 25 consecutive. Oh no, see, that question is in here. Surrealist. It's got the consecutive and the number of defenses. So it's duly noted, I believe, and I think it's the right answer. I think Joe Louis had the most consecutive, and Ali had the most with his two title reigns combined. So hey, it's just fun, my brother. Which boxer was known as the Lion? Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, or Joe Louis? See, I should have definitely put more effort into this, and not so much the right answers, but studied the wrong answers too, because we could have made the wrong answers a little more challenging. This is either it's the right answer or the rest. But we want to see 100% right in this one, man. Anybody that doesn't get 100% right in there, I think I'm going to fucking block them. I got nobody blocked in here. Maybe I'll block somebody. Unblockable. I saw somebody blocking people in who the hell's channel? In Bloods today. Somebody was blocking. I said, what the fuck are you doing that for? Some people like doing that. But the Lion, man, Lennox Lewis. Teddy, that was a fucking typo, right? Let's get to the next question. We're only at question 25, man. This thing is dragging on. It's so exciting, huh? Who did Evander Holyfield defeat to become the undisputed heavyweight champion? 1, was it Tony Tucker? 2, was it Riddick Bowe? 3, was it Mike Tyson? Or 4, was it Buster Douglas? This was when he became the undisputed heavyweight champion. And it was, everybody get their answers in there. Get their answers in there. He lost the undisputed to Riddick Bowe. But then when he regained it, it wasn't the undisputed anymore because Bowe had dropped the WBC in the garbage can. So it was Buster Douglas, number 4. And we see 86% got that right. Josh, I don't know if you were wrong, but I think you probably made a mistake on that one because this was Holyfield's only time he became undisputed, and that was the legendary October night 1990. Whew. Was it 89 or 90? No, 90. 90. It was his first defense. Won the title in January and lost it first defense same year. Who holds the record for most consecutive heavyweight boxing title defenses? See, consecutive. That's the key word here. Was it Rocky Marciano, Joe Louis? Was it Rocky Marciano, 1, 2 Ali, 3 Mike Tyson, or 4 Joe Louis? The most consecutive. That means one after another, in case you want to know. When the judge says you got to serve your sentence consecutively, that's not good. Concurrently, well, that's not good either, but that's better than fucking consecutively. But the boxer, tact. Appreciate you coming by, man. Joe Louis. Somebody said Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, he had a few defenses, but nothing like Joe Louis, man. Get ready for the next question here. Coming right up. You're just in time to participate in the quiz. We're looking for 100% correct answers on here. This is not like a hard one. This is an easy one. Pedal to the metal. Let's go. Next question. Who's the first boxer to have won the heavyweight title 3 times? 1, was it Muhammad Ali? 2, was it Mike Tyson? 3, was it Joe Louis? Or 4, Big George Foreman? The first boxer, not that there haven't been several more, but the first one. And it's funny because before this happened, only one fighter ever regained the heavyweight title. It was just a rare thing. I think a dozen of them had tried to do it. It just wasn't happening. But here we go, bro. My main man, Muhammad Ali. When he won that title for the 3rd consecutive time, man, that was against Leon Spinks. It was truly a night to behold. And of course, 100% of my fine scholarly boxing people up there got this one right. Let's get ready for the next question. Do a toke, clean the mind, get some nice water in the system, and you'll be okay. In fact, I was getting health questions this morning. They were asking me how I live so long. I told them I don't die, and I drink a lot of water, I smoke a lot of weed, and I walk a lot. Who was the great white hope of the 60s? 1, was it Tex Cobb? 2, was it Scott Ledoux? 3, was it Jerry Quarry? Or 4, was it Jerry Cooney? The great white hope of the 60s. Tough guy. And I saw a special on him. He spoke before the Hall of Fame, and I thought he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. I don't know why, but I thought it was an induction. And I didn't even like to bring up that speech. It was so sad. You could just about talk and remember. But anyway, man, Jerry Quarry, unbelievable fighter, man. He fought Joe Frazier. He fought Muhammad Ali. He was tough as nails. Knocked out Ernie Shavers in the first round. When he was brought in there to become a sacrilegious, he was brought in there to lose. But anyway, Jerry Quarry. Tex Cobb was in the 80s. Jerry Cooney was in the 80s. But Jerry Quarry in the 60s, man. See, this question I put in there myself, and see a little more of a difficulty factor. So, because see, what they were doing was they were repeating the same question in the AI generated. Who holds the record for most consecutive heavyweight title defenses? Didn't we already do this one? Yeah, see, they repeat their questions a lot, which was pissing me off. But no excuses. Like I said, I was doing this to put it up there fast for something to do on a Saturday night, and I'm not going to say it is what it is because I hate using that fucking expression. But this is what it is, bro. And the consecutive ones, as we know, that was the Bum of the Month Club. Whereas Muhammad Ali took a break, came back again, regained the title, had another dozen or so title defenses, but Joe Louis just ran them all right on through from one end of the spectrum to the other. And that's the answer, man. 100% of you got this one right. And that was question 30. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. The drunk Irishman, once again, he's still in that first place spot. But as we can see, Technique is now in second place. 86 Boxing's in third. The Boxing Scientist is in fourth. We still have another 20 questions to go. And you see, everybody's in here. They got pretty much the same amount of correct answers if you've been sticking around for a while. But we still have enough time to go, enough time to do some shaking up or bump some of these leaders off the leaderboard. And we'll move on to question number 31 in just a second. Get a little bit of water here, man. Doing a lot of talking, the throat's getting a little bit raspy. Oh, I thought that answer was right. Which boxer won the controversial Rumble in the Jungle? Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put these fucking some questions up here, but here we go, man. I see all the highly intelligent boxing fans out there, man. They're not playing games, you know. I'd be a wise guy. I'd pick something like Larry Holmes just to kind of shove it up your ass. How dare you put a question like this to me? But see, you guys have a real fucking empathy for boxing, bro. You know, total passion for the game. And of course, another super simple question over here. 100% correct answers. Puro getting that number in there first, followed by Big Josh over at 86 Boxing. You want to hear some some heavyweight boxing history, man? Go see Josh over at 86, man. He is a historian up there in the. He rubs knuckles with Scrapbook and the Boxing Librarian, Random Acoustic Thoughts. They talk about the Charlie Burleys, the George Dixons. You want to get educated, go sit in one of his sessions, man. Who's the oldest heavyweight champion in boxing? Larry Holmes, George Foreman, Evander Holyfield, or Bernard Hopkins, the oldest heavyweight champion? Get those answers in there, man. I see nothing but correct answers. And of course, the correct answer for this question, the oldest heavyweight champion knocked out Michael Moorer in 1995? Man, but what an amazing night that was. What an amazing show. And Michael Moorer just inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Go look on my lives. I got the interview when his induction speech. I mean, Michael Moorer, I don't know if he deserves being into the prestigious International Boxing Hall of Fame, but who am I to judge? I'm not one of the inducted judges, but who was the boxer known as the real deal? See, they're repeating the questions. I let it go through again. And here is the once again, man. This is a gimme over here, just to keep it rolling. Who's better? Who was known as the real deal? The realer dealer. Come on, man. It's in his name. Once again, we'll give it a pass. Yeah, Michael Moorer never boxed that cruiserweight. He went right from light heavyweight to heavyweight. Had an amazing. Check his fight out with Burt Cooper. But he suffered some horrendous knockouts too, man. You go look at the David Tua fight. Oh, sad way to go. And of course, the George Foreman fight. Michael Moorer, he was a WBO light heavyweight champ. He could have fought other light heavyweight champs of that era. He chose to instead just defend that title, just defend the WBO title, and then he went on to beat Holyfield. Holyfield came back on the juice and beat him. Who was the first Southpaw heavyweight champion? Hint, hint. 1, was it Tommy Morrison? 2, was it Riddick Bowe? 3, was it Michael Moorer? Or 4, was it Joseph Parker? The first Southpaw heavyweight champion of the world. The dude who we were just talking about. And I didn't even know this was the next question. But of course, the first Southpaw. So man, that was maybe another push on his behalf to get into the Hall of Fame. But you know, Tim Witherspoon's not in there. Marlon Starling, Vinny Paz. There's so many fighters that have been overlooked in the International Boxing Hall of Fame. But Michael Moorer in there. So shout out to Michael Moorer. Agent Smith, salute. The next question coming up, question number 35. 15 more questions to go. If you've been sticking with me from the beginning, I appreciate it. We're broadcasting on live streaming. It's different than StreamYard, so that's why it looks different. Who is the boxer known for the Phantom Punch knockout of Sonny Liston? 1, was it Muhammad Ali? 2, was it Larry Holmes? 3, Joe Frazier? Or 4, George Foreman? The Phantom Punch. Who was the Phantom Punch? That music's not too loud in the background, is it? I know somebody told me today when I was doing my show today. But anyway, I got to get some headphones. That's going to be my next thing that I have to foray into. Not buds. I got like 4 pairs of earbuds, good ones too. I got to get some connecting here for earphones, so I can hear the what's going on the show. You know, the music in the background and stuff. But anyway, getting back to this, the Phantom Punch. This was in Lewiston, Maine, in 1964. My father went to this fight. 65, I think it was in. My father drove to this fight with his friends, man. He was mad. He went to the bathroom. They were drinking beers all the way up there. He went and took a piss. He came back. The fight was over. I heard this all the time. My father did not like Muhammad Ali because he ripped him off for that money and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, who defeated Muhammad Ali in the fight of the century? 1, was it Larry Holmes? 2, was it Ken Norton? 3, was it Joe Frazier? Or 4, was it George Foreman? The fight of the century. I think that, I don't know if that's, if it'll take the voice part of it there, Agent Smith. Maybe it will. It might not. But you got the Joe Frazier in there. I think it will. So we'll see if it does, bro. I know if you just press the number, it goes in there. But I'm pretty sure you can. Type the correct answer in there too. A lot harder, But anyway, the correct answer is Smoking Joe Frazier, the drunk Irishman, man. He's fast on the draw, and he's smart as a whip, so be careful with this guy. 100% correct on this one. Question number 37 is coming up. 13 more questions. And I think I might have a couple of other ones here, man. Next question, coming right up in a split second. Which boxer had a famous trilogy of fights with Evander Holyfield? 1, was it Riddick Bowe? 2, was it Mike Tyson? 3, was it Lennox Lewis? Or 4, was it Larry Holmes? A trilogy. The other fighters, they all fought Evander Holyfield. In fact, some had a rematch with Evander Holyfield. But only one fighter on this list had a trilogy with Evander, the real deal Holyfield. My highly intelligent users out here, 100% of them correctly said, and this weed right here, man, this is such sticky stuff. Look at this, look at it, sticks to the finger like glue. You almost need some alcohol to get it off your fingers. It's so sticky. The stickiest of the icky. I met Riddick Bowe, man. What a funny guy. I'm trying to get him on the show. He keeps telling me he's on tour. He's promoting his book. He can't do it right now, but he owes me one. He'll get on here. 100% Riddick Bowe is the answer. Everybody got that one right, man. Next question number 38 is coming up. Who was the first boxer to defeat Mike Tyson? 1, was it just mentioned Riddick Bowe? 2, was it Lennox Lewis? 3, was it Evander Holyfield? Or 4, was it Buster Douglas? The first boxer. What did Mike Tyson have? 5 defeats on his record, man. But this was the first. And who was it? Tokyo, Japan, February 11th, 1990. Who was there? And the winning answer is number 4. Everybody's got that one right. Well, Agent Smith, man, this is a very, very it takes real intelligent people to play this game. To us, it's real simple, but to other people, this would be difficult. If I went over on maybe on Traveling Fools Sunday Night Trivia and threw these questions in there, nobody would get them right except you guys. So this is just simple, straight edge boxing knowledge. And yeah, man, every question, it should be a duh. I think I might have even said that a few times up here, but hey, the winner of this will know this one. We'll know this one in a sec, man. Which boxer was known as the Eastern Assassin? Was it Muhammad Ali? Was it Larry Holmes? Was it Joe Frazier? Or was it George Foreman? The Eastern Assassin. Another one of those duh questions, but hey, we only got 10 more to go, so stick around to the bitter end. And this is another guy. I think he charges to be on to do interviews, and you know what? He only wants to talk before 1 million people, but this is a guy that I would love to talk to, man. I watched everything that he did throughout his entire career, and man, I wonder if he's mellowed with age. But the Eastern Assassin, Larry Holmes. Water tastes so good at night, but I hate to drink a lot of it at night because I'm up peeing all night. I told that to the urologist. He said, don't worry about it. Does it bother you? I said, it bothers me. Oh, I got a pill. Nah, no pill. So I'll get up twice a night to pee. Next question coming up. We're at we're heading to the finish line over here. Who holds the record for most knockouts in heavyweight history? 1, was it Rocky Marciano? 2, was it Mike Tyson? 3, is it Joe Louis? Or 4, is it George Foreman? The most knockouts in heavyweight history. See, I see answers all over the place on this one. So we got a few We got a few different ones on here. We'll see the correct answer in just a few seconds. One of my favorite heavyweight boxers. I wouldn't call him my number one, but man, I'd hate to see my number one and him in the ring together. That would be an amazing fight. I think it would be one of those 6 of one, half dozen of the others. But the answer is, man, 84% of you got that one. It was the legendary Joe Louis, man. Highest knockout percentage of any heavyweight champion in boxing history. Archie Moore was not a heavyweight champion. He has more knockouts, but he wasn't a heavyweight champ. He wasn't a heavyweight champion. So Joe Louis. Let's get to question number. Oh no, man, not this one again. I thought. See, they're repeating themselves, and I was in too much of a hurry to go back and take the ones out that repeated themselves or change them. So the Brown Bomber, Mick Smith, the Gray Bomber. How you doing, brother? Oh, I got that one wrong too. Oh, they got that one wrong. George is 68. How many KOs did Joe Louis have? Somebody go check box records. See how many. See who had the most KOs, George Foreman or Joe Louis. Or maybe it was in the two careers. I don't know, man. Like I said, I just threw these questions up here. It ain't nothing but a thing. And once, well, at least we got 100% on this one. And let's get to the next one. Agent Smith, okay, bro, correct. We've been fact checked here, which is the way it should be. Good thing I didn't put a cash prize up here. I'd have to go back and fucking go right through it again. Who defeated George Foreman to become the heavyweight champion? Oh man, I'm putting some real simple ones up here. Once again, 1,000 pardons. The next one will be done with a lot more input and care, but this was just a quickie. My wife will tell you all about quickies, but this is just a real generic questions to see what we got going on here. Mrs. Knockout, my sister, salute. Thank you so much for stopping by for some boxing trivia. It's winding down. 8 more questions to go. Maybe 1 or 2 in here in the list too. I think it says 52 or 53 when I was downloading it. But anyway, man, who defeated George Foreman to become the heavyweight champion? Of course, real simple. I believe we're going to have 100% accuracy on this one also. Muhammad Ali. And you notice there's no super chats on this one because, oh yes there are, I'm sorry. I thought they didn't have them because I was on Stream Live, sorry. Can't cancel that. The next question. Which boxer was known as the Brockton Blockbuster? Did this one already come up too? I think it did. Getting real redundant now. See, I put in there 50 questions and I put in there hard questions. I can only imagine if I put the easy questions in here. Damn. They would have, I can only imagine. But once again, man, the Brockton Blockbuster. And I intend on going out there in a few days, maybe Monday, Tuesday. I'll see what day we got clear on the schedule, and go check out that statue that was unveiled, and get it all down on film. Maybe even do a live up there if my Obama phone is working. But let's see who the Brockton Blockbuster was, and we all know that was Rocky Marciano. I'm sure there's some memorable stuff of the Rock up there too, man. We'll see if we can get some get that down on film for you. And we are coming on to the to question number 44. 6 more to go. I hope these are good ones, man. I hope they're not redundant ones. That's what I was getting mad at. The next question is, who was the first heavyweight champion to retire undefeated? Another simple one, but nonetheless simple to us. Other people in other boxing platforms might have to scratch their head and Google it. Was it Rocky Marciano? Was it Muhammad Ali? Was it Larry Holmes? Or was it Joe Louis? Was it 49-0? The Rock. Larry Holmes wanted that record bad. Michael Spinks wouldn't give it to him. 100% once again. I don't think wrong answers have come across the screen. Maybe once or twice in some of the questions I put in there because I saw they were repeating questions. I had to change them, but mostly I just kind of let it go. Like I said earlier, just for something for us to do. And this will teach them. This will teach them to leave us without a boxing match on a Saturday night. Which boxer won gold medal in the heavyweight division in the 1960 Olympics? Was it Muhammad Ali? 2, was it Larry Holmes? 3, was it Joe Frazier? Or 4, was it George Foreman? The 1960 Olympics in Rome. Who won gold medal? Throwing this sucker away. Get your votes in there. The polls are closed. Muhammad Ali. That I should have put Cassius Clay, because once again, known as, at the time, Josh is right in there, the boxing scientist, nipping at his heels. But 100% of you participants got this one right. We're down to the last 5 questions here. Who was the first boxer to defeat Muhammad Ali? 1, was it Larry Holmes? 2, was it Ken Norton? 3, was it Joe Frazier? Or 4, was it George Foreman? The first boxer to defeat Muhammad Ali. The fight of the century. And of course, man, it was number 3. Joe Frazier, Smoking Joe. Smoking Joe with that left hook. Dumped Ali in the seat of his pants. And the rest is history. The rest, the greatest fighter of all time, my man Muhammad Ali, beat anything put in front of him, and that includes the United States of America. And that's my man. That's my man. Next question. We're in the home stretch here. Not this one again. Is there a thing where I can skip question? Skip question. If I do this, is it gonna? I don't think this is gonna. Let me try this. I might ruin the game, but I'm gonna try this. Nope, it didn't. It didn't do anything. Nothing I can see anyway. It said skip to question. But anyway, who is known as the Brown Bomber? That's what my wife calls me when I get out of the bathroom in the morning. But we all know the Brown Bomber, Big Joe. I know technique. I know, bro. I know it's closing up. This was sperm of the moment. This is like a practice run. I want to see how fast I can throw one together. Only 3 more questions to go, and I'll let you go. Nothing but gratitude for you cats coming in here, though, and showing your boxing knowledge. Let me see what the next question is, because I don't even know what the questions are. You know, like I said, man, they were artificially intelligent, created. Who defeated George Foreman to become heavyweight champion? What the fuck, man? I know. You know, and what they do is when you ask them for 50 questions, when they get down to the last few questions, they repeat themselves. It's terrible, man. It's a good thing that artificial intelligence rules the world over here, because you definitely wouldn't want to pay for stuff like this. They should know they're repeating their questions. They should know they're so simple. And it actually says hard, because they had 3 levels. They had easy, medium, and hard. I pressed hard. This is what they gave me. 2 more here, man. 2 more. Bear with me. Let's see what they gave us for the next 2. Oh, yeah, man. It's all good to me, too. I just apologize to my highly intelligent audience out there. I'm going to put up a difficult one for you this week, though. I guarantee that one. It's gotten my juices going, because people like these trivia questions, but they got to be a little more difficult, which is very easy to do, especially when I got the answers in front of me. So I'll get you some that them answers will be spread out all over the place. Who won Don King's HBO heavyweight tournament? 1, was it Tony Tucker? 2, was it Mike Tyson? 3, was it Mike Spinks? Or 4, was it Larry Holmes? Don King's heavyweight tournament. Oh, I see a wrong answer. I see another wrong answer. But I think you guys are playing out there. Here we go, man. The correct answer. He had about 16, 17, 18, whatever, man. Every active heavyweight out there was in this tournament. And even some non-active heavyweights. But and Mike Tyson wasn't even in the original lineup. Oh no, they got that. Look at this, man. It's Mike Tyson, and I see 58% said Michael Spinks. But hey, Michael Spinks was the actual. He was the linear, but Michael Spinks dropped out of the tournament. He didn't want to face Tony Tucker. Tony Tucker faced Buster Douglas for the vacant. But anyway, it was Mike Tyson. Who was the first heavyweight champion to retire undefeated? We did this one already too, and I can't skip them. So let this one pass. We all know the answer to this one. In fact, I think it says 50. Yeah, there's 52 questions on here. I kind of knew there were a couple of bonus ones, but we'll see what they are. Let's let this thing shut off by itself, and We'll see who the winners are, who's got the most points on here. And we'll award you your prizes. The correct answer, we know it. Everybody got this one right. Rocco, you know it, Poro. I want to find a boxing chat room that doesn't get 100% of these answers correct. Because I bet they're out there. I bet there's some fucking real simple ones. I dare not say any names or use any hashtags, but I bet there are a few out there that couldn't hang with this. Like you cats got 100% out of these. The first heavyweight champion to retire undefeated. Right. Which boxer won gold medal? Hey, we already did. No, this. Yeah, we did this one too. Once again, we did the 50, and there were 2 more on there, but I wasn't fucked up doing it. The AE program is fucked up. AI. I know technique, but all I speak. I think as I speak sometimes. It's a bad habit, especially when I'm on here. But I'm just rambling off, babbling off, and there is one more question. I just want to see what question it is, and the only way I will see it is by playing this thing out, and we'll check it out before we go to the final scoreboard here and see what's up. Next question. Who was the last boxer to defeat Muhammad Ali? 1, was it Trevor Berbick? 2, was it Leon Spinks? 3, was it Larry Holmes? Or 4, was it Ken Norton? The last boxer to defeat Muhammad Ali. See, this was one that I put up there because I checked it out and it said the first boxer to defeat Muhammad Ali. I said, let me change this to the last boxer. Make people think a little bit more. But see, this was one that I doctored it up, and I see a couple of answers are not 100% on here because this is one that you got to think a little bit on here. And the last boxer, this was Muhammad Ali's last fight. Sad night in the Bahamas. Trevor Berbick. It was a joke fight. They had a cowbell. Didn't even have a ringside bell. It was just, Ali was so past his prime. And Trevor Berbick did not let up on him. Beat up Ali. Mike Tyson said to Muhammad Ali when Mike Tyson won the heavyweight championship, Ali was in the ring, and Mike Tyson said, "I'm gonna get him for you," because Mike Tyson saw what Trevor Berbick did to Muhammad Ali back in 1980. But anyway, man, the drunk Irishman, I think he's winning this fight a lot, man. He's winning this trivia board a lot. Technique in second place. The legendary 86 boxing in third. The boxing scientist holding his own. And see, everybody's got the pretty much the right amount of votes here. Let me pull the 49 correct answers. Carlos got 51 correct answers. Technique 49. Josh 46. TBS got 42. Surrealist Idealist with 32. Angel Diaz with 14. Agent Smith, we only, you see, they didn't accept the full answer. I guess it's got to be the 1. I didn't know if they did or not, man, but thank you, cats, for coming into the game. It was much fun. See if I can remove that. Remove that. Game's pretty much over. Put my tunes back on. And thanks much for coming, man. You know who this is, and 2 shows today. I think that's a record for me. 2 in 1 day. Appreciate all you cats coming in here, man. The Drunk Irishman, first place. Hurro, thank you much for coming here, man. Technique, appreciate it, man. Agent Smith, thank you much for stopping by. Tact. De Niro, my brother, appreciate you in here, man. 86, man, always great. I'll probably see you on your show tomorrow or sometime tomorrow. Him and I, we end up on the same panels all the time. Great evening of trivia. I'm gonna go do a little bit more trolling before I retire. It's only 10:38. I'm gonna close this one down. This is Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Peace to all of you cats out there, and I'm out of here, man. Nighty night.